Bismillah, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'd. Uh, First of all, let's thank to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us mercy until we can be in this good time. And salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has with the darkness to likeness from the Jahiliyah to Islamic era until now. Uh, and today I'm gonna refer my space about Tawhid. Definition of monism. Tawhid comes from Arabic and is taken from the word wahada yuwahidu tawhidan, which means to make something one. So Tawhid means making Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as the only true deity with all is specific. Based on the explanation above, we can conclude that humans may then worship other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who for them those who believe in Allah deity that must be worshipped. The definition of monotheism. Tawhid is divided into three. One name is namely is Tauhid Rububiyah, Tauhid Uluhiyah, and Tauhid Asma wa Sifat. Tauhid Uluhiyah can be interpreted as Tauhid Ibadah. That is emphasizing God is terms of worship and only God alone has the right to be worshipped. This is also in the verse of the Quran, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. It means you alone do we worship and to you alone do we return for help. Al-Fatihah. Ayat 5. Tauhid Asma wa Sifat. Uh, in the book Syarh Salasatil Usul, Tauhid Asma wa Sifat is in the name and nature of Allah in accordance with what Allah has said for Himself and denying the name and nature Allah denies from Himself without tahrif. This is also found in the first the Quran. Walillahil asmaul husna fada'u biha. It's only God has a beautiful name, so pray to Him by mentioning His names. Quran Surat Al-A'raf ayat ayat 1 ayat 3. That monetizing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turns out to have a very extraordinary first. Among them is that all his sins will be removed. He will get guidance and security, and all his sorrow and difficulty will be removed. Apart from that, another fear too is to be given a good life in the Quran. And is on other than an effort to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger through infinite arguments. Is this case studying the science of monotheism also means believing in all the attributes of perfection that Allah has and confirming every message or teaching of His Messenger. Eh, Not only that, learning and applying the meaning of monotheism in daily life can prevent Muslims from the influence of other beliefs that differ from the truth. This is what makes makes money terms have a special position compared to other signs because believing in the honest God of the truth to every teaching of the apostle become the God carrying out daily life. In addition, the purpose of studying the science of monetization can also make every Muslim as a person who is can is everything every profession. Allah, even studying the science of monetization is also about to provide a calm and peaceful soul for everyone who does it. And then the importance of studying monetization. Many people claim to be Muslim and worship Allah, but themselves do not know the Allah they worship well. As a result, many end up falling into shirk. In fact, monetization in the mosque. Many people claim to be Muslim and worship Allah, but themselves do not know the Allah they worship well. As a result, many end up falling into shirk. In fact, monism is the most important in the science of monism is the most noble sense and the most stunning position. Every Muslim must learn to know and understand the sense because the Son Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but his name is other but and is like his separation. Uh okay. The the purpose of studying Tawhid is after understanding the meaning of money terms, then it is necessary to know the purpose of studying the science of money terms. The purpose of studying the science of monetization is the purpose of studying the science of monetization is none other than an effort to know Allah and His Messenger through defense argument. In this case, studying the sense of that Allah has done, confirming every message or teaching of His Messenger. Not only that, learning and applying the meaning of monetization in daily life can prevent Muslim from the influence of beliefs that divide from the truth. This is what makes monetization have a special position compared to other signs because believing in the oneness of God and truth of every teaching of the apostle becomes a good in carrying out their life. In addition, the purpose of studying the science of meditation can also make a very Muslim as a person who is a scanner in and exhibiting every provision of Allah. Even studying the science of many terms is also able to provide calm and peaceful soul for everyone who does it. Okay, maybe that's for me. Sorry for my mistake. And uh and let's say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.